And we are live. There we go. We're on. How's it going, lads? How is it all going? Welcome to another live stream for your Wednesday night. Oh, yeah. Just make sure you leave the thing on, please.
I don't turn it off.
Yeah, okay. How's it going, everyone? Wait for a few people to join in first. As you guys can see, we're going to do a bit of a Q&A tonight, a bit of a talking footy, ask me a question sort of thing. Hope you guys are all doing good. Decided not to do a live stream yesterday. I thought I'll wait till Wednesday. I thought I obviously did my round 10 tips on Monday. And I thought, you know what, I'll just wait till Wednesday, see what's going on. Hello, everyone in the chat that's coming in now. Luke Melbourne Storm fan, Josh Rabbitohs 2024. Hello to Jeffrey, all the way over there in New Zealand, Wellington. Hello. CJ Moxley, what's going on, brother? Faraz. It's Lachlan, your best, mate. Lachlan is a good fella, even though he's a Broncos supporter. And Broncos supporters can be difficult to deal with from time to time. But Lachlan is a good fella. He's a good bloke. We always banter. We'll always love a bit of banter with Lockie. You too, Faraz. Love a bit of banter, boys. Looking forward to seeing the Broncos fall out of the top 4 now. But anyway, see what happens. G'day, Liam. G'day, everyone that's watching. Hope you guys are all doing good. First of all, if you're new around here, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. The thumbs up button is very important, so make sure you guys press that. And just fire away with something in the chat. As you can see, we are just relaxing here on a beautiful Wednesday night. It's actually been raining here, funny enough. It has been raining a lot here. Oh, how's the loss of the Fins, you bastard? You bastard, Faraz. Anyway, it's a part of the game, brother. You win some, you lose some. You just gotta take the good with the bad and take the bad with the good. You just gotta get on with it. Broncos fans got me kicked out of Suncorp. Yes, I know. I know they did. Tough night for you, Jim, but obviously Roosters too good. What's your favourite vlog you've ever done, says Liam. Oh, wow. It's a tough one to answer, actually. Okay, so 2022, obviously, Sharks and Cowboys at Cronulla, man. That was great. This year, fuck, man. I'm really torn on the Dolphins game in round 1 and the Dragons. Probably the Dragons won at Cogra. Really had fun there. Should the Bulldogs get more than 2 Belmore Sports Ground games every year? Well, the Bulldogs are actually losing money by having games at Belmore if you talk to Gus Gould and the behind the scenes. But, yeah, definitely, I definitely should have a couple more games at Belmore, definitely. Especially against the teams that are not from New South Wales. Like, when the Bulldogs are at Belmore, like, obviously they should play teams that are outside of Sydney. Because they'll probably get a better crowd at Belmore than they would at a Core. That's for sure. Internet's not lagging for me, bro. I don't know what you're on about, Luke. What have we got here? What's a good multi for the weekend? I'd say Panthers, Roosters to win. And then I'd throw in, like, Val Holmes to score or something. That should be paying okay. Thoughts on the Knights winning games without Ponga? Yeah, Newcastle have been surprising the last few weeks. I don't think the Knights' run is going to last. I don't believe it will. I think they'll finish between 16th and 12th. We'll see, though. That could prove me wrong. They could. Oh, yeah, Cowboys came there in 2016 and then went to both. Melbourne the next season. Yeah, they did, didn't they? Cowboys were down there 16, and then I think we were down there another year, but I can't remember which one. I'd say tough question. Tough question. Well, I mean, I would say, based off all reports, that it's probably going to be Brad Arthur. I hope it's not Brad Arthur, because I actually like Brad Arthur. I think he's a really good coach, but this is now his 10th year at Parramatta, so yeah, probably Brad Arthur. I hope I'm wrong. Hope I'm wrong about Brad Arthur. I really like him. I just don't think it's fair with the shit that's going on at Parramatta. They all want to blame it on him. No, I didn't watch it, Jeffrey. No, I didn't. Are the Titans improving, and can you see them finishing above bottom 4? I mean, sure they've been improving, but they're still losing games, which is not going to be good for your confidence if you keep losing close games. I'd say they finish bottom 4. Titans bottom 4. I'd be surprised if they finish higher than... If the Gold Coast managed to finish like 14th or 13th, then they've done all right, but that's still a failed season for them, and it's another typical Titans season. A pass mark for them would be maybe 10th, because every other year that's Titans every season is projected between fucking 10th and 15th, and at the moment they're second last. So it's another year, and it's the same old Titans. It's the same old shit. Another failed season for them. They're going shit house, the Titans. Kyle. CJ he's having a tough year, but they'll be right. You wait to Souths get their full team back in next season, they'll be a lot better. It was the Premiership contenders. I would say right now, based off what I've seen, I'd go Penrith, Melbourne, Brisbane. I'd probably throw the Roosters in there just because of their experience. And if I had to throw in a wild card, probably Cronulla or Manly. I do think Cronulla or Manly, one of them are going to end up being frauds. One of them are going to be a fraudulent, bully sort of, what do they call them? Backtrack bullies or something? Flat track bullies. That's either going to be Cronulla or Manly. I like Manly a lot because their attack's good, but they got some defensive problems at the moment, Manly. So we'll see. But yeah, probably Melbourne, Penrith, Brisbane, Roosters. Then you could either throw in Manly or Cronulla. Which club has surprised you? Bulldogs are going a bit better than I thought they would so far, but with all due respect to the Dogs fans, and I know the Dogs fans are excited, and good on them, but they're not making the 8. I'm sorry. They're not making the 8. They're not. They're definitely not, man. Their forward pack isn't going to be as consistent as it is right now for the whole season, and Hutchison is still not doing good. The Bulldogs are lucky they've played a couple of soft teams the last few weeks. Like, they beat the Knights, who, Newcastle weren't going that great. And then they beat the Tigers, who, they're pretty much the same. I don't think there's much between the Dogs and the Tigers. There's not much. Dogs are building, but they're building. York says we're winning the comp. I don't think so. I don't think he's are. We'll see what happens in September. Who are one players to debut for both states and state of origin? Alright, so a player from New South Wales and Queensland to debut. Alright. For New South Wales, I reckon Cameron McInnes will debut at some point during the series, whether it's game 1, whether it's game 2, whether it's game 3. I reckon we'll see Cameron McInnes debut at some point for the Blues this season. And for Queensland, oh, wow. Queensland. I'm going to go... Might be a little bit too soon, but what about that Max Plath kid? Maybe Max Plath. We'll see. Can't wait to get up the Magic Round next week. Hey, Magic Round will be good. I'm keen as for Magic Round. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Jason. Magic Round will be a lot of fun. Hello to Hosea in the chat. Hope you're well, mate. David Fafita to officially make a decision tomorrow. Yeah, I think he's leaving, I think he's leaving. By all reports, by all NRL journalists, media outlets, unless Fafita backflips and stays on the Gold Coast, I'd be very surprised if Fafita stays. I reckon Fafita's going to Penrith or the Roosters. I've got a feeling he might go to the Roosters, though. Just got a feeling. You reckon Bunnies will get the spoon? I don't. I actually don't. I reckon the Titans get the wooden spoon. I know they've been competitive the last couple of weeks, but I don't think the Rabbitohs get the wooden spoon. I really don't. I think Gold Coast get the wooden spoon. Unless the West Tigers completely fall off or Newcastle just drop. I don't really see... Like, Souths are going to get wins soon. They'll get Campbell Graham back. Latrell's back this week. They'll get Cam Murray back at some point. They'll get Shaq Mitchell. They'll get everyone back. Nah, Souths won't get the wooden spoon. They'll win 2 or 3 games at some point, and they'll avoid it. G'day, Jake. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. You're probably going to see there's a few Roosters players that'll move to the middle or they'll move to back row. Can the Warriors bounce back? They can. But they got some problems, the Warriors. I'm worried about the Warriors. I won't lie, man. I'm actually worried about the Warriors. I don't know what's going on with them, eh? Like, fuck me. They got so much quality. They got SJ. They got Fanua Blake. They got Tuivasa Sheck. They've got so much quality. Chance is a gun. What is going on with the fucking Warriors? Shit ain't working. I don't know what's going on there, man. I'm just going to have to time that person out. Sorry, guys. Get a couple of weird people in here that just want to troll. Not sure what that fucking means. See you later, bud. Enjoy time out. Yeah, look, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the whole the Warriors thing. Like, I look at them. Yeah, the Warriors. They are the Warriors. They are definitely a worry. They got to fix it up, man. Like, you got SJ quality. You've got bloody... I don't know what's going on. Do I like Roger at centre? No. Get Roger to fullback. Get Chance in the fucking centres. And you know what? This might be a wild thing to say, but until Luke Metcalf returns, I'll be putting Tuivasa Sheck at 5'8". Now, I know he won't be kicking and he won't be doing all that, but, bro, get Roger closer to the football. He could be a good running 5'8" until Metcalf comes back. I'd be so tempted to just do something different. Get Roger to 5'8". Something out of the ordinary. So at the moment, Tamari Martin's not offering anything at 5'8". Broncos top 4. I'm not going to say they won't miss top 4 because I think they still have enough to make the top 4. Reynolds ain't back to round 22, round 23. So that's a concern. But they still have the players to win enough games. I don't know, man. I'm a little worried about the Broncos, but I think they'll still, the Broncos will finish between 3rd and 6th. Somewhere between there. Who do you think South win against next? I reckon round 14. Now, I know that's going to be unpopular, but can't see South winning Saturday. Not trying to sound cocky. Can't see South beating us next week. No way. Not with who's out for South. Week after they got the bye, I believe, and then I think they play Parramatta, then the bye. Parramatta's a maybe. I might be able to win that. Then they got the Titans up on the Goldie. So the Titans game. Parramatta maybe. I don't know. Parramatta are a hard team to work out, man. They could beat Para, but I'll say Titans for now. What's this here? Latrell Mitchell. Should Latrell play centre at the Rabbitohs? Nah. Fullback at South. Who do I support in State of Origin? I support New South Wales because I'm from New South Wales. The reason I go for the Cowboys is because when I was younger, I fell in love with Matty Bowen and Jonathan Thurston watching them on TV. So I support the Cowboys because of those two. And yeah, I'm born and bred from New South Wales, so obviously I go for the Blues. But if you're wondering why, like I live in New South Wales and go for the Cowboys, that's pretty much the story. I could go on and on about it, but I'll be here to midnight, so won't get into it. But pretty much how it works. Bro, Manly is actually goated this season. I mean, they're going good. They still got some defence problems, but their attack is very good to watch. I think they'll win tomorrow night. I think they'll make the 8 as well. Just saying, like I really do. Like I know a lot of people are probably not too high on Manly at the moment, but I think they will make the 8. I'd be surprised if they didn't. I'd be very surprised if they didn't make the 8. Do I think Harry Grant is a good captain for the Storm? You'd have to say he is at the moment. You'd have to say he is. I'm going to sub to this channel. It's so good. I appreciate it. Thank you very much to ehbv.edits TM. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate it. Did you hate Jonathan Thurston when he played for Queensland? I wouldn't say I hated him, but obviously it did sting when Queensland were very dominant for that period and JT would just continue to destroy the Blues. So yeah, it was a bit awkward, but I won't lie. Angus in the chat calling it Storm to miss the top 4. Great spine, but will rack up a few losses later in the season with their shit forward pack. Well, that's a bold call. That's a very bold call, Angus. And if you nail that, we will come back to that. So interesting prediction there. A cool concept I want to see is NRL All-Stars versus Super League All-Stars. CJ, I love the Super League. I watch the Super League. You watch it as well. But we all know that if we get the best NRL 17 against the Super League 17, the NRL are going to win by a bit. So it'd be interesting. I just don't know if it would be the greatest thing to... I don't know if it'd be the best thing to do. If you were an owner for the next NRL club, what would you call it? Good question. What would I call it? Well, first of all, you got to work out where you're located and you got to come up with a name that's suitable to that area. Because I live on the northern rivers of New South Wales, only an hour 10 minutes away from the Gold Coast, I would call it probably something like the Northern Rivers Stars or the Northern Stars. You got to come up with something cool. The Northern Kangaroos sounds alright. The Northern Stars ain't bad either. Something like that. Do I think Whiten has been a good signing for South? I do. He's been one of South's best players, to be completely honest. Watching South Sydney this season has been difficult and they haven't been going well, but Jack Whiten has been having a crack. So, got to give Jack Whiten credit. He's been playing well. Do I think the Storm need to buy more forwards? Melbourne probably do need another middle, like another front rower. I think they're good with the back row and the bench and whatnot. Trent Liero's a good lock, but I'd say they probably need another front rower like a Royce Hunt or a Totola or like a Ryan Madison type player. When do you think the Blues will win the State of Origin next? I think this year. I really do. I think Michael Maguire is building a really good culture there. And I think New South Wales can win Origin this season. Northern Rivers Kane, there's a lot of them. Unless Queensland trademarked it. Wouldn't shock me either, to be honest. Wouldn't shock me. Do the Raiders make the 8? No. Not without Fogarty. I know they had a nice little win the other day against Manly, but no. They're not making the 8, bro. They're not making the 8. Bulldogs top 10. I think it's a possibility the Bulldogs could finish 9th or 10th or even just around that. It's possible. I'm not going to rule it out. Dogs are going all right. I don't think they'll make the 8, but they're going all right. What stadium would you like to visit one day? I've been to a lot of stadiums in Sydney, Queensland. The one stadium that I do want to visit, I do want to go to Amy Park in Melbourne, and I do need to check out Newcastle. I need to go to those two. I've been to pretty much all of them in Sydney except Leichhardt and Campbelltown. I've been to Seabass, Suncorp 100 times. Probably, yeah. Oh, even Townsville. Going up to Townsville in a few weeks, so obviously that would be the number one. Can Dolphins make their first final appearance? Yes. Yes. They will. I think they're a chance. I don't reckon they'll make it this year, but they're a chance. Can Roosters make the grand final? Yeah, why not? Why not? They're definitely a chance. Have you been to Suncorp? Yes, I have. Plenty of times. I've probably been to Suncorp more than any other stadium I've been to. Suncorp's only about 2 hours and 20 minutes from me. But if you go onto my channel, you'll see, if you go onto the playlist there, you'll see I've been to a lot of games at Suncorp. You just got to watch some vlogs. So just go onto the playlist there and check out some of the vlogs. I've been to Suncorp a lot of times. I'll be there next week, actually, for Magic Round. I hope Penrith don't win it again. Yeah, same. Same here, but it's their comp to lose, as we know. And your opinion is the Hutchison criticism fair? Because Dogs have been whinging. I saw this comment on a Dogs post. Yeah. Hutchison's a very average man. Very average player. Nothing to get too excited over there. I don't know how he still gets picked, to be honest. Toby Sexton should be there. Top 3 New South Wales players of all time. Alright, no particular order. Got to go with Andrew Johns. Fuck, it almost threw. Oh. Andrew Johns, Ricky Stewart, maybe Brad Fittler. There's a lot that you could throw in there. A lot you could throw in there. Grand final prediction. I think right now I would probably go with Penrith and Melbourne. But could be wrong. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I don't really care about the other Queensland teams, to be honest, bro. But probably prefer the Dolphins out of Broncos and Titans. Do you think Allianz is good? Allianz is outstanding. I've been to that stadium 3 times, and I have enjoyed it every time. It's a great ground. Probably the second best stadium in the NRL. Oh, go on, Cody. Go on, brother. I'll see you next week. We'll see. We'll see, Cody. What three Queenslanders do you hate the most? Tino, Brimson, and... Yeah, Tino, Brimson, and probably... Yeah, probably just Tino and Brimson, to be honest. I don't like any of them. Is there any Cowboys play we haven't heard of yet that we should keep an eye on? Keep an eye on this young back row from Queensland Cup. His name's Jamal Shibasaki. He's played a few games in the Queensland Cup and he's scored I think it's 8 tries in 7 games. So keep an eye on him. Do I think Todd Payton's under pressure? Yes. Yes. If we don't make the 8, he's under pressure. What do I think is the best stadium in Australia? Probably Suncorp, bro. Suncorp's got that. It's always an atmosphere. It's always good vibe. Yeah, I'd say Suncorp Stadium, bro. Would you go to Massmart Stadium? I'd love to go to Massmart Stadium. Would love to. Did I hear Dimitri got a job on Triple M? I did. Gagai next year. Well, apparently he's going to stay at Newcastle. That's what the report's saying. He's going to stay at Newcastle. What stadium is the worst? Tough question to answer because I don't really hate any stadium. I can shit on the Broncos and Titans all I want. Their stadiums are fantastic. You know what? Penrith Stadium. Penrith. Horrible place. Every time I go to Penrith, you get abused because you're cheering on the other team. And yeah, it's not fun. I hate going to Penrith. Probably Penrith. Went to Suncorp last week for the first time. It was bloody amazing. Yeah, it's amazing, bro. Anyway, guys, that might just about wrap up the stream. I think that's going to wrap it up. Thank you all very much for tuning in to tonight's little live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. Last question I'll answer here. Ponga or Walsh? Walsh. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the Thursday night review between Dolphins and Manly. Anyway, see you guys then. Until next time, have a good one.